manufacturing industry. Some of the contents or the bill, some of the issues that the bill entails is to ensure that investors get incentives to put up industries in the country and improve or bolster the manufacturing sector in this particular country. So these bills were considered last week, and this afternoon they will be up for consideration at the committee of the whole house stage. Already amendments have been moved, including the Departmental Committee on Social Protection. The member for Funyula, Honorable Dr. Ojiambo Oundo, also has amendments that he has moved towards this particular bill. And of course, they will be considered during the committee of the whole house stage. This afternoon also, all right, that is the Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Dr. Moses Wetangula, making his way into the chambers, or already in the chambers. He will be presiding over this afternoon sitting. Allow me to hand you over to this live broadcast that is brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in partnership with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. Good afternoon.
Waheshimiwa, tuombe. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu ambaye kwa hekima na wema wako umetoa nyadhifa za viongozi na mabunge kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki wa wanadamu. Tukusihi utazame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao wameridhika kutuita tutekeleze shughuli muhimu za jamhuri yetu. Tukuomba uteremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa, na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote yatakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako ziendelezwe, na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu, na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Sergeant, ring the quorum bell.
Well, the prayer has been said and the chair taken. However, the House has not cooperated for it to be able to commence its business. Hence, the quorum bell that was directed by the Speaker, or as provided for in the House Standing Order number 34, that after the prayer is said and the chair taken, if the quorum is not present or has not been raised yet, then that bell will be on for at least 10 minutes. This is sort of an allowance for the members who may be within the precincts of Parliament, at least to hasten their steps and be able to get to the chambers, join their colleagues, of course, and also allow the House or enable the House attain that quorum for the business to commence.
One, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
Majority Leader. Wapi Majority Leader? Meli, you're holding brief. Go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Tuesday, April 29, 2025. Legal notice number 37 of 2025, relating to the Capital Markets Derivatives Market Amendments, Regulations 2025, the explanatory memorandum and evidence of stakeholder engagements from the National Treasury and Economic Planning. 2, the agreement establishing the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, EBRD, from the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. 3, the agreement under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea on the conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction, from the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. 4, the agreement establishing the Shelter Afrique Development Bank, from the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. 5, reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2023 and the certificates thereon. 1, Igembe Boys Secondary School. 2, Maranda High School. 3, Bunyala Technical and Vocational College. 4, Jeremiah Nyaga Technical Institute. And 5, Bushangala Technical Training Institute. 6, reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2024 and the certificate therein. 1, Anti-Corruption Authority. 2, Green Thinking and Action Party. 2, Green Thinking Action Party. 3, Kenya Deposit Insurance Corporation Staff Mortgage and Car Loan Fund. 4, Kenya Medical Supplies Authority. 5, Kenyatta National Hospital. 6, Kericho Teachers Training College. 7, National Health Insurance Car Loan and Mortgage Scheme. 8, National Quality Control Laboratory. And 9, Revenue Accountability Statements, Kenya Revenue Authority. Number 7, Honorable Speaker, is reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2024 and certificates therein in respect of the following constituencies. 1, Embakasi Central. 2, Embakasi East. 3, Gatundu North. 4, Gatundu South. 5, Githunguri. 6, Juja. 7, Kapenguria. 8, Kisumu Central. 9, Kisumu East. 10, Naivasha. And 11, Rongo. Number 8, reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the year ended 31st December 2024 and certificates therein. 1, Consolidated Bank of Kenya, Development Bank of Kenya Limited, and Reinsurance Corporation Limited. I lay, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Communication, Information and Innovation. KJ. Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Blue Economy, Water and Irrigation. Bowen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Tuesday, 29 April 2025. The report of Departmental Committee on Blue Economy, Water and Irrigation on budget implementation review for the first half of the financial year 2024-2025. That is the month of July to December 2024 for the following State Department. Number 1, the State Department of Water and Sanitation. Number 2, the State Department of Irrigation. And number 3, the State Department of Blue Economy and Fisheries. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Chairperson, Departmental Committee, Social Protection. Alice. Order, members. Order. Can we have some order?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Tuesday, 29 April 2025. Report of the Departmental Committee on Social Protection on its consideration of 1, the Pension Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 25 of 2024, and 2, the Care and Protection of Child Parent Bill, Senate Bill number 29 of 2023. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Finance and Planning.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Order. Order member for Busia. Order Donya. Many of you are first timers. If you have a matter, order members, if you have a matter, Honorable Omanyo, order Kiborek, order, take your seat. For our good ladies, if you have any issue, I can see the manner in which you are garlanding your hair. Looks like you want to demonstrate something. If you want to do that, and it's a matter that is not on the order paper, order Meli and your group. I'm communicating to your colleagues. If you have a matter that is not listed on the order paper, the decent thing to do is to approach the speaker and tell him that I have a matter I want to raise. It's unlikely that I'll deny you. So you don't disrupt business by just shouting point of order. Meli, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for that directives. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Tuesday, 29 April 2025, a joint report of the National Assembly Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning and the Senate Standing Committee on Finance and Budget on the approval hearing of nominees for the appointments as the board members of the Central Bank of Kenya. Thank you.
Cases. Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Communication, Information and Innovation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Tuesday, 29th of April, 2025. And what I'm laying here is a report of the Departmental Committee on Communication, Information and Innovation on its consideration of the Computer Misuse and Cybercrime Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 41 of 2024. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable KJ. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to give a notice of the following motion. That taking into consideration the findings of the Joint Committee of the National Assembly Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning and the Senate Standing Committee on Finance and Budget on the approval hearing of nominees for the appointment as members of the Board of the Central Bank of Kenya laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 29 April 2025, and pursuant to Section 11, Subsection 2 of the Central Bank of Kenya Act, Cap 491, this House approves the appointment of the following nominees as members of the Board of the Central Bank of Kenya. Number 1, FCPA Sophie Moturi, CPA Abdullahi Mohamed Abdi, MS Beatrice Koskei, and Mr. David Simpson Osawa Award. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Order members, member for Busia County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise under Standing Order 83 and 245 on budget monitoring and implementation. Mr. Speaker, the 47 women reps in this country are bleeding right now. All of them have been castrated with a blunt badizo. We usually think on our feet and ahead of the curve by planning. Everybody here plans. And when you plan and somebody comes and puts a hitch, then you have only theory with you, but no pragmatism. The women reps have been deducted 500 million. We do not know what to do, where to start, but we demand that that money must find its way back to the Ngaf kitty. We need also the PS and the CEO for Ngaf also to give us an explanation why things can happen that way, and they have no clue. We are all looking at each other as if they do not understand their role in those offices. So all the 47 women reps are here to demand their right, because they were elected to go and represent their people. As I speak now, even the sanitary towels, the money has never been brought to their account. So the children in schools...
Catherine, take your seat first. Honorable, distinguished ladies, you do not make your case any better by being rowdy. Kofi Annan always said he had a soft voice with a powerful message. You can deliver a powerful message with a soft voice. And being rowdy does not amplify your message. Allow, I believe Omanyo is your representative. Allow her to finish what she's saying.
Mr. Speaker, it is not easy. Maybe I don't have a soft or soprano voice. It came out like a bass. But what I'm saying, how do I go to Busia and tell them that I am representing them if the money was stolen and I was seated here acting like I'm sober? Mr. Speaker, I even don't know what to do, because I just want to understand. The money itself is meager, very little, that you cannot think to deduct but increase. So we need the women reps, all the women in Kenya, to be represented, to be heard, and we do not want theory every day of women are being empowered, women are being given opportunities, and yet it is like giving somebody a present of a goat, but you stick on the rope. We are being remote controlled, Mr. Speaker. We need the rights of all the 47 women reps to be in place like yesterday. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Hasn't she made your case? Donya, other members.
Mr. Speaker, today we are joyless. That's why you see we are wearing black. Everything that we have worn.
What is on your head is not black.
This one is Ngaf color. Ngaf color. I can define the rest, which we are in black, Mr. Speaker. Everything is black. We are mournful. We are mournful. Mr. Speaker, we are mournful. Women, we are miserable. Women, we are malcontent. Women, we are dissatisfied, Mr. Speaker. Women, we are aggrieved. We are not happy. You know very well our men in the house. When you come home and you find us your wives, you tell us, Mama, bring. We bring. Mama, give. We give. We have never denied men anything that you have asked us, Mr. Speaker. We have never. So we are going home. We will be going for recess, Mr. Speaker. Our children, our men, our elders will be asking, Mama County, what is there for us? They've taken all our money. They've taken everything. We have nothing, Mr. Speaker. We are not okay. We feel that this country is not ours, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
Why are they doing that to us,
You
Mr.
have made your
Speaker?
point. Bensouda.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And now we want the House to be fully silent. Women makes the nation, the world to move. Honorable Speaker, I mentioned to you that you are a speaker worth being a speaker without any other ambition in 2027. Honorable Speaker, I want to say that even God himself saw when the man was lonely and clueless without a woman. Honorable Speaker, that is when Eve was given. In this country, we have fought for 2/3 gender rule. Honorable Speaker, I submit that it is in the Ministry of Gender that we suffered for a long time without the reappointment of the CS, which was lately done. Honorable Speaker, I saw your able panel talk about or ask a question which came out that ladies are running after men. That is why they are being killed. Honorable Speaker, the 47 women in this country
Order,
would want to deliver.
Order, the panel never said that.
There is a question which arises, Honorable Speaker. And it is in record what the CS responded. Honorable Speaker, we do not want to have a PS who is not on toss with issues. We were asked about, we came here and found that 500 million was stuck. And Honorable Speaker, while our money was being deducted, Honorable Speaker, the women were in full support of increment in NGCDF, a worthy fund that helps in our constituencies. I want to say, Honorable Speaker, that even the funds for femicides, which is still not clear, presidential directives are not honored by the State Department of Gender. Honorable Speaker, I want to say that the meager resources we get, we want to achieve affirmative action.
You've
These
made
women,
your point.
Honorable Speaker, 1 second. Even if we are putting on flowers, we are not flower girls. We are competent women leaders in this country. We want money, and we want 1 billion to be reinstated that the president gave us. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. You are ours truly. Let us achieve through your seat. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, DK. There is a point of order here.
Order, Honorable Speaker. I think we cannot allow that charade to continue when you refer men as clueless. It is completely out of order, and Bensouda should withdraw and apologize. There is no way men can be clueless.
Order. Order. I order. Order. Order, members. Order. Order. Order, members. Order. Order, members. I know two distinguished lady MPs who look for any slight opportunity to be rowdy. But this is not the moment. If you are pursuing your rights, pursue them orderly. When you shout at the top of your voice, you lose the argument. I'll give only 2 more, and then we close. Zamzam. Yes, Wanjala. Mama Zamzam, take your seat. Yes, Wanjala.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, even from the Bible, Mr. Speaker, whenever a woman asks for something, is given. Mr. Speaker, this is not something to be debated.
Which Bible are you quoting?
Mr. Speaker, Genesis.
Just go on and tell us that's your fertile imagination.
Mr. Speaker, these women, remember, they also occupy very big constituencies. I honestly and kindly request you, Mr. Speaker, to stop the debate and give order to the person who deducted their money to return that money immediately.
Zamzam, give.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Mheshimiwa Spika, kama mama Mombasa, leo nimetamaushwa sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Watu wetu wameweza kuapply pesa za ngafu. Ni vikundi ambavyo rais wetu wa taifa alisema anataka kuinua uchumi. Na rais akatuongezea pesa sisi kina mama ili ziweze kusambaa mashinani. La kusikitisha Mheshimiwa Spika, wanawake hasa kina mama 47 katika bunge hili wamedharauliwa sana. Juzi hapa nilimuuliza waziri wa fedha, hizi pesa zilikatwa vipi? Akasema zilikatwa hapa. Tukija kuangalia hapa, hazikukatwa hapa Mheshimiwa Spika, zimekatwa kule Treasury Mheshimiwa Spika. Mimi tunataka niwaelezee wa Kenya, hawa kina mama 47 mnaoona leo bungeni, wakija kule mashinani, mimi naomba muwaelewe pesa zao zimekatwa. Kama kuna groups zilikuwa zimeapply ngafu, na waomba mjue grupu nyingi sana zitakosa ngafu, musiweze kuwapiga hawa kina mama kule mashinani. Lakini awali ya yote Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi naomba waziri wa fedha aturegeshe 500 million zetu ambazo amekata. Na mimi naomba waziri wa fedha, manake tumeona hata imekuwa advert kwenye gazeti Mheshimiwa Spika, tuko kina mama 47. Lakini advert imewekwa kwa gazeti, mambo ya sanitary towels wameweka counties 17 peke yake. Sasa kule kwetu Mombasa hakuna, ijionekana. Watasema mama Zamzam amekula pesa Mheshimiwa Spika. Leo huyu kwa Busia ataambiwa amekula pesa Mheshimiwa Spika. County ni kubwa, pesa yetu ni ndogo, badala tuongezewe tunafinywa. Rais alisema atatetea kina mama, na leo mimi namuomba rais kwa unyenyekevu, una power, una nguvu, muite waziri wa fedha aje turegeshe pesa zetu, tuingie mashinani, tufanye kazi ili kazi yako ionekane. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Thank you, good ladies. You have made your point. Let me now ask the finance chair. Chairman budget, but chairman before that, yes, Jane Kagiri. No trade unionism here.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I serve as the chairperson of the 47 county MPs, and it is my honor to actually take the House through why the women are dressed the way they are. They are dressed in pink and they are dressed in black. Black to mourn the deduction of their money, which I think was a great injustice to us and an injustice to the whole country. Honorable Speaker, pink stands for the color pink, which is for NGAF, the National Government Affirmative Action Fund. Honorable Speaker, you have told us we don't have to be loud, we can just speak softly and make our actions be heard. Honorable Speaker, we have been decent and polite for the last 2 years. It seems that has not worked for us. Honorable Speaker, this afternoon we are requesting you to humbly indulge us because we have decided we are going to now start using our legs. From here, we are exiting the chamber to the National Government Affirmative Action Fund, and then we go to the Treasury Office to follow up on where our money went. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I hope you have granted us the permission. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The chairman of yes, Kainan. On the same issue? Yes. Give Honorable Kainan the mic.
Mr. Speaker, there is a reason why, and I speak here as a person who participated in the drafting, formulation, and adoption of the current constitution. And there is a reason why the framers then decided to have special seats for our ladies. It didn't come out of the blue. It came as a result of the historical marginalization that has taken place, both the post-independent and pre-independent Kenya, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's not fair to deny them a right that has been granted through a legislative framework. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to the Mandarins in Treasury to be considerate when they are dealing with certain sensitive issue. This right has already been given. Removing is not fair. Mr. Speaker, you also know that our ladies are the majority voters in our country. They are the majority in the population, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to my chair here. Even as a member, I feel ashamed. Let me tell you the truth. Out of a budget of 4.7 trillion, denying our ladies 500 million in the middle of the budget, it's not fair. Mr. Speaker, I want to plead with you. Direct the chairman budget to urgently find a mechanism to reinstate these provisions so that our ladies are not subjected to what they are going through. And in future, Mr. Speaker, because we are all in this political arena, we should be careful with certain decisions that we make. This is a right. Please don't leave it like that. Demand for more. Demand for more allocations. That is the only way you can represent the 47 counties that you are representing. I support your cause.
Atandi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I am represented in this House by a very able women rep, Dr. Christine Ombaka of Siaya. And Honorable Speaker, I've seen the amount of work that has been done in Siaya courtesy of NGAF. And therefore, I would be the last person to participate in deducting funds that are meant for NGAF. I want to say, Honorable Speaker, that I agree and support the sentiments by my lady colleagues, and that as a matter of responsibility, I'm going to convene a meeting with the National Treasury with a view to considering using Article 223 to avail resources for NGAF that were deducted. Honorable Speaker, having said that, I want to tell my lady colleagues that budget making is a role of this House. Treasury does not make the budget. Budget is made here. And that when these deductions happened, they happened under the leadership of your colleague who was running under the leadership of your colleague who was running